place with Chillin with CuZo. Man, the year almost over. Creeping up on that, dude. It look crazy though.
The top 3 donuts of 2023. Number 3, we have the old-fashioned sour cream, a buttery, pillowy interior with the exterior that's crispy enough to make your thighs warm. I'll tell you, it's a beautiful thing. And number 2, we have the apple fritter. This is damn near health food. I would hit an apple fritter from the back twice on Sundays. And at number 1, we have the Boston cream donut. No thrills here. You got the basic pastry, the basic chocolate, but it's that cream that shoots back and hits you in the back of your throat that'll make you a man. Believe me when I say it. The top 3 donuts of 2023.
I remember when he first posted that. That was hilarious.
So you was wearing a fake chain in this picture?
Yeah.
All that.
How much
People gonna think it real anyway because it's me.
So you be wearing fake shit?
Hell yeah.
What's
I
the
ain't gonna
last?
spend all that money on.
You can go to sleep.
I told Will Smith apart. I wish you would smack me, nigga. We going straight to commercial now. From Brooklyn, nigga. You want your trophy, Will? Come to Brooklyn, man. Pull up. I'm outside. I'm not letting no nigga smack me, man. We shooting joints, man. Win, lose, or draw, we going at it. Because if Chris Rock was in fucking prison, he'd have been washing drawers and clipping toenails, man. I'm telling you, man. They just sold that nigga for a cup of soup and 2 Lucy's, man. I told Will Smith apart.
2 nights ago, you sang your song Fiend 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
Sorry, what made you stop doing it? Do the song 30 times.
Fear spread across Rome after people felt shaking near the historical site Circus Maximus, but it wasn't an earthquake. It was a Travis Scott concert, and fans jumping so vigorously there that the ground shook to the equivalent of a magnitude 1.3 earthquake.
2 nights ago, you sang.
You know why that song hard.
So that is black pudding, which is congealed pig's blood.
What?
Pig's blood.
Yeah.
No.
So now it's not even just swine. It's the blood.
Congealed.
What is wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, please try it. Please.
Hell no. You just told me it was pig's blood.
It's nice.
Congealed. This, I'll eat the whole plate. Just to compliment for not eating this pig's blood. It's cold.
The black pudding might be warm. All right, just no, carry on with that. So that is black pudding.
You see that? Cooked all the way through. Softballs. And we're going to see if they tender, because what they say, you can't tenderize them on LSC. It's good.
Lord have mercy. Lord have
You see
mercy.
that?
Wanna play with Nikki. Got the power, I could tell my niggas spray like 50. Come on, bitch, I just put a milli on my Richie. Mine is like 50, mine was 950. Wanna play with Nikki. Got the power, I could tell my niggas spray like 50. Come on, bitch, I just
Like,
put
we
the
need more.
million on my Richie. Buying this like 50.
I'm from a place where we don't do no ratting. Nigga, just tell me what happened. Nigga got caught with the stuck with the nigga got left with the Whew. Hold on, wait. Whew. Stuck with the nigga got caught with the
I'm about to, yo.
Oh my God.
I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm about to click out. I'm about to, yo.
In a lot of movies, Starsky and Hutch, which is one of my favorite movies. I laugh at that shit so
You know that nigga really hit me in real life in Starsky and Hutch. I'm gonna take you to the scene.
Well, I was going to bring the other back. Let me explain something to you. All right?
In the scene, it says Vince is gonna say a line, and then Snoop's character Huggy Bear is gonna interrupt him, and Vince is gonna say, "Hey, don't you interrupt me." So now we on set. So nigga like, and action, all ready and doing my shit. The nigga say something. I'm like, "Hey man," that nigga said, "Bah!" He slapped the dog shit out of me.
No way.
Nigga on my mama. He slapped the dog shit out of me. So the nigga in me was finna punch him, right? But the actor in me,
I sold it. You sold it.
the actor in me was like, and I shrugged it off and I went to my next line and I did that shit and I killed your nigga and they was like, and cut, nigga. Everybody started clapping and the nigga Vince Vaughn hugged me tight as a motherfucker. Said, man, don't kill me, man. I just felt the urge, man. Just felt like, I said, you felt the urge, you dog head motherfucker, you.
In a lot of movies, Starsky and
What's the highest amount of pounds that you benched?
601.
Damn.
But the benches was the worst thing that I did. Every time I competed in the world championships, I came in dead last in the bench. 601 I did in training. I did 581 in competition, dead last.
What about squat? I know you like doing squats.
I came in first in the squat.
Okay.
I squatted 1,000 3 times.
Bruh. 1,000 pounds you squatted. Nah, that's crazy.
When you say it like that, it sounds funny.
Yeah, because it's crazy. 1,000 pounds. That's 1,000 pounds. How many reps? Just one?
Just one. That's all you need. I did a front squat with 832. This is the most probably ever attempted.
What's the highest amount of pounds that you benched?
601.
Damn.
But the benches was the worst thing that I did.
What about that freaking play from that Miami Chiefs game?
Yeah, the pitch. Do you guys ever practice that?
We do not. Maybe we should. Maybe we literally should. We got too many selfish guys though.
I feel like Roquan's unselfish. He would block.
No, he's trying to score.
PQ for sure.
Oh, PQ the type to get a pick and fumble. He's from trying to do something crazy. I would actually pitch the ball.
Yeah, you would pitch it. Kyle?
No, Kyle thinks he's a wide receiver and that he could play at probably the highest level. Kyle Van Noy would. Clowning, he's going to go back to his high school days when he was running the rock. He don't think he's doing something.
What about Marcus?
Oh, definitely not. 0% chance. Marcus would be the last. You could be like last line of defense, and all you need to do is pitch it and block. The guy in front of you, Marcus, would be like, nope, I was going to do it. I was going to score. No, I don't care. What about that?
It does say, dude, he was like,
Miami Chiefs game.
Yeah, the pitch. Do you guys?
Can you be 2 ages in 1 year?
Yeah.
Something good is about to happen here.
The Christmas game is all about the shoes. If you ain't got no Christmas shoes, you ain't in. And everybody got a shoe now. So that's one thing I look for. We used to all come in.
Christmas shoe.
Put your shoes on. What's your shoes on? Oh, shit. Pass everybody's shoe
That was
around.
the best thing about the Christmas game for me, the shoes. We lost to the Lakers, and Doc was in the locker room after the game. Everybody got all these fancy Christmas shoes. Remember, he got on our shoes.
Oh, yeah. He said, yeah, you showed up. You showed up to look good. He said, you didn't show up to play, though. Y'all came in here, you had your new shoes, everybody got the bells and whistles, the da-da-da. I saw y'all in here, y'all was Christmas carol, you fa-la-la, and came out here and you got your... But you look good, though. I see it. Everybody, he wrote it. You remember that? He wrote it. I remember that. Yeah, everybody got the new shoes on it. Was talking about the new shoes. I was like, damn, we can't even have those nice shit here, huh?
I remember he got on this.
Christmas is a dope part of the game. It's great for the fans. It's also a pain. The Christmas game is all about the shoes.
If you can get it to get up, you can get a free meal.
Man, Black Youngster was wild for this. They asked him how he would react if they try to snatch his chain, and this is how he responded.
Anybody ever try to take your chain?
Nah, when they try to take man, they gonna die like that.
They're gonna be like, give me that. Bow, bow, bow. They're gonna die just like that. That's how they die.
Man, Black
You
Youngster was
were
wild
not
for this.
fair,
They
bro.
asked him how he would react if they try to snatch his chain, and this is how he responded.
Anybody ever try to take your chain?
Nah, when they try to take
you.
mine, they gonna die like that.
KD, look at your history. People were reporting that you were unhappy in OKC. You denied that. You book it out of town. People say there was some grumblings about you were feeling some type of way, that you weren't being looked at and thought of like Clay, Stephen, and Draymond. You booked it and later came out you was never going to be accepted. There was reports that KD might ask for a trade and he was unhappy in Brooklyn in the direction. And here you are in Phoenix. So God forbid us from believing what they say when everything that has ever been said about you for the most part has turned out to be true. KD, look at your history. People were reporting that you were unhappy in OKC.
Yeah, already ready to go.
Let's drop the strawberry matcha bomb.
Jerry Rice has 14 1,000-yard seasons, then Evans has 10. Put him in the same boat as a Jerry Rice and a Randy Moss.
Is Mike Evans a Hall of Famer?
Mike Evans, his impact is still ongoing. Like, we've seen Mike Evans perform with good quarterbacks, with great quarterbacks, and we've also seen Mike Evans perform with shitty quarterbacks. And yet,
he's the constant.
He's still performing at a high level. Now, those 1,000 yards don't come with, well, he barely made 1,000, well, he barely did it. Like, motherfucker, 1,000 yards is 1,000 yards. A touchdown is a touchdown. Impact is impact. So whether he makes it or whether he doesn't, it's like, bro, this motherfucker is a baller. Let's put that as the main focal point.
Jerry Rice has 14.
Me and Thug used to do songs. As soon as we get done doing it, I'll burn a CD on the computer and we'll go to the club, take it to DJ like, yo, let's go hear this shit, see what's going on.
Watch the strippers' reactions.
Yeah, watch everybody's reaction. Vibe out, throw some money, get everybody hype. Even now, like for this album, there was a couple songs I done airdropped to DJs a year ago. They done played them in Magic. After that, I done left, and then been other nights people done called me like, yo, they in here playing a song again. Me and Thug used to do songs. As soon as we get done doing it, I'll burn a CD on the computer.
And you know, the vibes we were talking about, the plane, the vibes are vibing. The vibes have... The
vibes are vibing.
I mean, there never was bad vibes. There's always just good vibes. But now the vibes, we're vibing. We're vibing. And you know, the vibes we were talking about, the plane, the vibes are vibing. The vibes have...
No, it's not.
There are parallels between the Mac Dre story and Draco the Ruler.
I wrote a story comparing Mac Dre and Draco. Mac Dre, I believe, is the first artist to ever record lyrics through a jail phone.
Pretty sure.
And then this is also true for Draco the Ruler. And law enforcement used lyrics in both cases against Mac Dre and Draco the Ruler. But Draco the Ruler was killed in 2021, December 18th. I was there backstage with Jeff Weiss. It was the Once Upon a Time in LA festival. And I was just kind of tagging along with Jeff to walk Draco and the rest of his crew, the Sting team, to the stage when he was swarmed by like 40 people in like red sweatshirts and red, balaclavas. They stabbed him to death while he was walking to the stage. It was, one of the worst days of my life.
What a nightmare.
And, much like Mac Dre, Draco the Ruler was making music that nobody else could have made. The scene in LA, it hasn't really recovered from his death. I want to say something similar happened with Mac Dre.
There are parallels between the Mac Dre story and Draco.
Something good is about to happen. How do I know this? Look at what he's...
Side to side.
Hey, he got heart because he's not going down.
Side to side.
You went out there to do that? Sir, you went out there to do that? Nah, move out the way, son. I got him. The man laid your ass out. Oh my goodness. And he was smoking, bro, the whole time. He hit him with like 32 haymakers. He didn't fall to, yeah, he didn't really fall. He a champ though. But Pop, why the fuck? My goodness. And he went out there and dropped his hand.
Side to side.
Oh, you even watching that video?
All right, I gotta be honest, Pat. I'm kicking you off.
ESPN has a nerve to put me on their show again. They had me on there with Kevin Hart. You believe that? They gonna swept me off that motherfucker broomstick. Cut it.
I got a daughter, and I like to call myself a girl dad. What you think about the Josh Giddey situation?
Fellas, y'all want to answer that?
Yeah.
First minute, you're like, oh, I'm not going to curse on here. They were really on some BS. And then by minute like 12, you're like,
Kevin, I went to OKC, we played, they booed the shit out of me. I couldn't believe it. It was the craziest thing in the world.
Well, Pat,
And I was looking around like,
after that question, Pat, I
fuck
can
I
kind of see
do?
why.
What the fuck I do?
Get this motherfucker off right now. Get him off.
Now y'all kicking me off.
No,
Now y'all
Pat, Pat, we're not kicking you off, but you do understand. All right, I gotta be honest, Pat, I'm kicking you off.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Kevin Hart on the phone. Nah, I wanted to know.
All right, I gotta be honest, Pat, I'm kicking you off.
ESPN has a nerve to put me on.
Done.
Hey, what's up? Oh yeah, I'm right here.
What's up with it, nigga?
I'm right here. Hold on.
So what's up, nigga? Put your bag down, nigga.
Can we discuss the fact that my boy just straight up acted?
Bro, I ain't never lost no fade in the halls, bro. On Crip Gang, I ain't never lost no fade in the halls in camp. On the damn, I didn't start losing fades till I got to the county jail, bro. And I'm not.
What do you and Rick Ross got going on, man? You guys got some businesses in the works, or?
Nah, we had some, man. Raw, but you know, Ross a busy guy, man. You know, he's dealing with Bel Air, all these endorsements, you know. So you know me, I understand. You can't pick up every call, you know. Nigga gave me his car one day.
Gave you his car?
Yeah.
Which one he gave you?
I think that was when that new Ferrari just had came out. That new Ferrari, I seen him and I said, Raw, let me hold it, bitch. He said, come get it in the morning. I said, for real? Yeah, but, homie, you know how you get. Yeah, homie, come get this shit ain't nothing. I was there bright and early. He had on, they say he gone. I say, damn, Raw flawed me out. But he left the keys for you.
Oh, you did?
I jumped in that bitch, yeah. And bring it back on the full tank. He say appreciated that.
Yeah.
Cause niggas don't do that. You feel me?
What do you and Rick Ross got going on, man? You guys got some
That's pretty tough.
The Crips love me.
I don't think so, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm opening up. No one likes you, bro.
Put it on your dead homeboys. The Crips don't love me.
On my dead homeboys, the Crips don't like you.
What dead homeboys do you have?
A lot.
Where they from? Where your dead homeboys from, buddy?
Houston.
May they rest in peace. The Crips.
What the
Time to
fuck?
open presents. Ray, this you over here. Mac, that's you. Ray, you go first. Oh, you got me a Bulls jersey.
Who's this, Dad?
It's Antarctica, the overseas team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness! I got a John Moran jersey.
That's so cool.
I don't even like John Moran, but man, it's so nice.
Thank you, Dad. Water bottles. Thank you, Dad, so I won't get tired while I'm playing. Thank you so much.
Oh, I got the Kobe Air Ones. Thank you so much. Oh,
He got the ones that I wanted. Thank you so much, Dad. Those are the ones that I wanted. Good job.
Honey, you can do it first. Good days, honey. Time to open presents.
Oh.
Monty Williams hit.
His name is Eddie. Eddie the breakdancing egg.
Eddie Spaghetti.
Right, watch Eddie, watch Eddie.
This
Monty Williams hit the biggest lick I've ever seen in my life because the Pistons have not won a fucking game since fucking Halloween.
Yeah, they are bad. I don't know why he played. Never mind. I ain't trying to hate on nobody, but
no, it's
Killian
basketball.
Hayes is free Jaden Ivey.
My goodness, bro. Like
It's nasty, bro.
it's not a good look.
They don't deserve the number one pick either. I don't want them to get the number one pick.
Please
bro.
don't.
Free Cade Cunningham.
Free him, please.
Yeah,
But
free
Killian
Thompson.
Hayes.
Free everybody.
Killian Hayes can't. He's not a.
Yeah, respect.
He's not an NBA starter. No.
That's crazy.
He won't say he hates black rappers.
Hold up.
Oh, this is mine?
Yeah, try it. You asked me what I'm drinking.
Yeah,
Cheers.
for the first time now.
Cheers,
Trying your
cheers. Yes, sir.
favorite drink, huh?
Yes, sir. My favorite drink.
No, I'm kidding.
You know it's good. You know it's good. Yes?
Oh,
23. Yes, we'll take that. Yes. Cycle.
Hey, you know what? People are talking about Lob City up and getting the Clippers. Get the hell out of here. I used to throw things all up over here. That boy used to come get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on now. Y'all talk about that with Griffin and all them, man. And CP, man. I was already doing that, man. I was doing that early in the 90s, man. Before that boy was probably in diapers. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes was in diapers, man. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to look at us. You feel what I'm saying? When me and Sean got together, it was always a brotherhood. So every time we went to practice, he started talking about, anytime I say, whoo, you do whatever you want. And he started saying, whoo, whoo. And I just start bing, baba, throwing it down. Then I told him, as soon as you see me get the steal, he just starts sprinting. That's all he did. As soon as I get it, it's only going to take me 2 dribbles. And he's going to come sprinting out of nowhere. And I'm just going to throw that thing up. I'm going to throw it up anywhere. And he's going to go get it. If I rip you at half court, boom, boom, it's over. Hey, you know what? People are talking about Lob City up here.
I want to see the max weight. I want to see the max weight you could curl.
Bro, there's just 30 pissing coats with one hand.
No,
Give it
so
to
we're
me.
gonna work. Go. I want to
Give it
start.
to me.
Start here and go up.
Bro.
That's not a curl. You have to do it. Okay, we'll go up. What do you think you could actually curl?
Like 90 million pounds? I can do 100.
All the way down, all the way up to your shin. Down, up.
Do you think I'm a little ass
Down,
bitch?
up.
I did it.
And he has headphones on and he's sobbing, crying. So I look at him and it's like, I wasn't even there. And I'm like, B-Dog, nothing.
He was in the zone.
He was in the zone, bro. And I go into the training room. I'm thinking, man, somebody must have died or something. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, man, what's up with B-Doc? He's in there crying and stuff. And they all just shake their head. Leave him alone. Okay. So I go back to my locker. I start getting dressed. Everybody's starting to file into the locker room. Then he gets up, got the uniform on, and he goes into this bathroom stall. Well, remember the breathe right strips?
Yeah.
So he colored one side green and the other side silver. B-Doc come out of the stall and they put the strip on his nose.
Oh, transformation.
And he turned into idiot man. And he has headphones
Everybody
on.
talks about it. B-Dog was a beast. Ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Could have been the night.
Horn dog left. On two. Ready? You got it. What? You got it. Let's hut. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Oh my God. Horn dog left. On two. Ready? You got it. What? You got it. Let's hut. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Oh my God.
Unc, I thought it was you, Unc. I thought that was you busting out there, just gorilla, man. Well, I ain't got no stomach like that. I don't know where you got that from. Who go tell him it's not centered? Maybe it's supposed to be a little over the heart. Maybe that was the way it was designed. Hey, Zion, man, come on, man. I get the concept, right? What was that gorilla name? Harambe. The belly is what stopped me, man. It reminded me of what Stephen A. said, man. He was at the free throw line and he's barely getting the bouncing. Soon as I seen him with his shirt off, that's all I looked at. Like, oh, Stephen A. was right.
Y'all trolling my dog, man.
I thought it was.
I was on the Titan Games, Dwayne Johnson's TV show. Yeah, the first season.
How did we do?
I mean, I was memorable on the show. People remembered me. I did good. You know when they say shows are rigged?
Oh, we going there?
No, we going there.
Please do. Let's turn down that
Turn down the
excuse lane. Real
no. I was on a challenge called Uprising. I won up there, you know, just the whole thing. And then the next challenge after that, it was called why am I thinking Optimus Prime? That's a Transformer. It was called something crazy because it was a bunch of like obstacle courses. We had to like punch holes through like a 12-foot wall and while climbing up the wall, dragging like 100-pound cement ball. Pretty much like while me and the girl that I was going against, we were warming up underneath like the stadium, sitting there warming up. And I'm like looking around just like nervous as hell. Like, damn, like what we about to do? I noticed like me and her are underneath, like I'm wearing red and she's on the blue side and I'm underneath my side. And I'm looking like, I was like, why I got a weight on my side? I was on the Titan Games, Dwayne Johnson's TV show. Yeah, first season.
How did we do?
I mean, I was.
Get a whiff.
Wow.
Oh.
And that's a sealed bottle.
We're live. I feel like we should open it. But if we open it, is it bad to open it in this room?
Nah, but we can handle some.
The warning says
we
like
can handle
don't smell it more than a couple times a day.
Son, I've been through some things. Boy.
Okay, get a whiff.
Bro, it isn't
Don't
raw.
spill it.
Yeah, you're not. You're supposed. I think you're supposed to leave it in there. I don't think you're supposed to take it out.
Okay.
You have to shake it, though. Huh?
I think you just take a whiff. Oh, they do that right before they lift. Are you okay? Yeah.
Before they lift what, bro?
Before they lift weights.
Before they lift the universe? Before they lift their future?
I have no
Take
idea.
a ride on that hitter.
Boom! Oh my God! Get a whiff.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
And that's
This is what happens when you buy your CDL instead of going to an accredited trucking school. But you forgot that it didn't come with basic common sense. This is an example of a typical steering wheel holder.
I'm talking about the whip out in front of the That's crazy. Yeah, talk to him, bro. Talk to him, bro.
And of course, he has his head held straight as if nothing happened. This is what happens when you buy your CDL instead of going to an accredited trucking school. But you
I apologize to my opponent for not doing.
This is illegal in baseball, and Deion Sanders.
We down 1 point. Okay? Okay. You go out there and you score. You shoot. Put everything in there, okay? Everything. You ready? You ready? Yes. Yes. Say yes, coach. Okay, now go score. Scoop.
Jason Williams is one of the coolest people that I've worked with. He actually taught me how to pass to a shooter. What he said that he would do for his shooters is he would line up the laces.
Mm-hmm.
So when you catch it, you like catch it right on the laces. And when he was passing to me, he's like, so you don't have to shuffle it around. Obviously, when you're in game, it's harder to like line up the laces for who you're passing to. But that is something that he did, which attributed to him being such a great passer. I was like, I wished I had you on my team.
Only if you knew that when you played.
I would have been like 85% instead of 75%. I told everybody that I was retired. You talk about commitment. People that I know in wrestling, like friends, I told them I'm done.
But in the back of your mind, you knew you wasn't done.
Yeah.
I gotta rehear this.
Jason Williams is one of the coolest people.
No, not you.
I told everybody that I was retired. You talk about commitment. People that I know in wrestling, like friends, I told them I'm done.
But in the back of your mind, you knew you wasn't done.
Yes. Paul White said, he said, man, I was on my couch with my wife and I was crying. I'm losing a brother in the game. And then you went and did that shit. People were calling me and I wondered, like, how the hell people get my phone number?
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan called me. He said, hey, that might have been the best piece of work I ever saw. Wayne Brady, Marlon Wayans. What you did last night, every person that ever watched wrestling or watches wrestling is speaking your name today. I told everybody that I was retired. You talk about commitment.
I got the wind blowing that beautiful hair. Hit it with two candidates, two steps. Let's get it. Ooh, that's my eyes, dude. Put that like that. And then I clean out the refrigerator with the W sauce. Look at that. Bad Berthold W sauce all the time. Put that like that. Money, dude. Oh. You know this gonna be fun. Now it's time to add that beautiful hog meat smoke. 16 hours.
Goddamn.
Do you have a favorite rock or a type?
Yeah, I mean, just some smooth and kind of hard at the same time.
Oh, you got to get one out of order.
Almost there. The funniest
All
thing,
those are
a
smooth.
geologist came to me after showing time. He was like, I'm a geologist, man.
This video of Lil Baby and 42 Dugg in the jewelry store is going viral right now. Watch the video on the next clip.
$250,000 plane watch, and you want to see this? See, I'm still young in time. You're young in time, so you might need it though. You might need to say that to me. I'm for real though. Let me listen to the idea. No, I'll pay you. Listen to the idea. You say that to me, and just go, you're young in time. You'll pay $500 for this? No, I'm saying, but you got more money. You sell me that, and then just go, you're young in time. You just go and buy, you got 2, 3. This really my new Cuban. That's the real young. You know what I'm saying? Like when that shit got a kid out, show my grandma. This shit right here, like nigga on the restaurant with grown in time, right? Yeah, see that grown in time. See that young in time. We grown. But them motherfuckers still hit hard. This grown in time. Oh yeah, super grown in time.
I'm gonna do fucking on that side.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that one out of this.
This video of Lil Baby and 42 Dugg in the jewelry store is going viral right now. Watch the video.
Show us your car collection. I bet. I got this 2018 really.
I'm sorry. That was rude.
A PlayStation 2 game
What?
controller?
Again?
That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
They love you forever. You've been doing this shit for at least 20 years.
Easy.
At least 20.
Easy.
At
My
least
first
20.
tape was 98. CeeLo Records. Where half the game was in 98. Let's keep it real.
New York.
I was opening up when Chingy was off the chain. No, I'm telling you. Yeah. This 2002, 2003. I've been coming up, my main cities, my main South Carolina, Jackson, Mississippi, since 01. Faithfully selling out. It's 2023. You looking at a legend. They don't be want to give me my flowers. They trying to kick my flowers in the street. But I bring them up out the gutter. Ain't too many people doing what I do.
They love you forever. You've been doing this shit for at least 20 years.
Easy.
That shit. Oh my god. Just to your chest. Break that bitch in half. That shit.
I remember when Peyton Manning was in the huddle and he called the play for me to run a skinny post. You know Sean T in the middle. Now I'm full of Mai Tais and chicken wings, and I alligated it.
Dropping it is Reggie Wayne. Well, this might be one game where you go, well, I'm not going to take one for the team.
And he told me, he said, you better be glad I love you. And I'm saying, oh, man, this is...
Hold on. Sean Taylor.
I remember when Peyton Manning was in the huddle and he called the play for me to run a skinny post. You know Sean T in the middle. Now I'm full of Mai Tais and chicken wings, and I alligated it.
Dropping it is Reggie Wayne. Well, this might be one game where you go, well, I'm not going to take one for the team.
And he told me, he said, you better be glad I love you. And I'm saying, oh, man, this is about to get ugly. Because a few plays later, we tried to run a fake punt. And this is what Sean T did to our punter.
You was like, wow, that's why he can be known as one of the best safeties to play the game.
Reggie Wayne got out of Sean Taylor. Ryan Mormon going back out onto the field, and that is why. Congratulated Sean Taylor.
I remember when Peyton Manning was in the huddle and he called the play for me to run a skinny post. You know Sean T in the middle. Now I'm full of Mai Tais and chicken wings, and I alligated it.
Two-hand touch.
If these snacks get discontinued, I'ma tear some shit up. Whoever this little girl is, little Debbie, Big Deborah, Large Marge, you did a good job. And keep your nose clean and keep these on the shelves because I don't want to have to put hands on your daddy. Burger King, y'all don't get too much right. But this rodeo burger here is a feast for the eyes and a feast for my mouth. For like $1.50, you take this off your menu and hell, fire, and brimstone will be all you experience in your miserable lives. My doctor tried to tell me Welch's fruit snacks aren't considered real fruit. Man, fuck him. These things are damn near delectable and damn near refreshing. Play some games with me. If these snacks get discontinued, I'ma tear some shit up.
I'm here with
Famous Richard God.
Today, Strawberry, the most edible mascot in bowl history, will complete the toss. Tails. Today, Strawberry, the most edible.
When Husky dissuades his bro from
Yeah, coconut flour. That's the primary thing niggas use when it's gluten free. What you rate it by itself? I got my rating. I'm gonna rate first. Okay. By itself, I will rate these cookies. Like, I'm thinking like, would I go back and buy another one? Type shit.
And they're like $7 each. Because they come in packs of 4 and it's 28.
5.5, 6.
Okay. I'll give it a 4. Yeah, coconut flour. That's the primary thing niggas use when it's gluten free.
What you rate it by itself?
Coconut flour.
These are the watches worn at Michael Rubin's white party. Almost any big name celebrity you can think of was at this party. Like Tom Brady, who wore this white dial Patek Philippe Nautilus that if you wanted to buy will cost you around $100,000. Kevin Hart wore this yellow gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak perpetual calendar. Here's one for sale, priced at $118 grand. DJ Khaled had on his open work black ceramic Audemars Piguet Royal Oak perpetual calendar. And here's a better shove it on his wrist. This watch will cost you around $450 grand. Mbappe wore his Hublot Spirited Big Bang. Here's one for sale at $65,000. Jay-Z wore his vintage yellow gold Patek Philippe reference 2499. One of these in rose gold recently sold at auction for $7.7 million. Travis Scott.
How many people can you beat? Or how many lives can you change? Like, did I think about that shit? How many lives could they have changed with all this money? Why see, they can do anything to look rich. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. You see Tom Brady, efficient, got a nice watch, won $1 million. You ain't gotta spend $1 million on a watch. What the
Wars Richard Mille RM69 Erotic. Here's one for sale, priced at $850,000. Corey Gamble had on his Rose Gold Patek Philippe Grand Complications. You can find this watch for around $240,000. Kuzma had on a pretty unique piece. This is a Dave Bethune DB28. That'll set you back around 190 grand. These are the watches worn at Michael Rubin's white party. Almost any.
Everybody was auditioning for it. I knew the role. I mean, I knew the character because everybody outside the movie, I'm from Harlem, everybody knows the story. And when Dame gave me the opportunity to come audition,
it shit seemed too natural for
you.
you.
It did. Me and Jim is in the house practicing lines, and I'm like, yo, should I bring the real gun? Because there's a part you got to pull the gun out on. And then Jim said, yeah, do that. So,
yeah, do that.
Word the mother. So I go down there, do those. You know, when you're doing an audition, you're reading with somebody, then it's 3 people behind the desk. And they have the cameras on, so I'm doing it, and I'm acting now. I put shut the fuck up. They like, hey, everybody calm the fuck down. What's going on? I'm like, I need this part, my nigga. And Dame said, relax, Cam. You have to relax. I said, ain't loaded. The clip's over here. I ain't gonna shoot nobody. And he said, yo, I think I'm gonna get you the part after that. Everybody was auditioning for it. I knew the role. I mean, I knew the character because everybody outside the movie, I'm from Harlem.
The
Everybody.
movie is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I think people see the glasses and the Clark Kent haircut, and they're like, Nick Nurse might be kind of square. But then you see how he kind of dresses, talks, and acts. And
I'm
like,
talking about the man writing play one time early in the season. He got on like this black little shirt. He lift arm up, Rolly on that bitch, dancing. Damn, Nurse.
Really?
Damn, Nurse, you ain't wrong. You was not wrong. He ain't flashing it, though. He really trying to hide it, but like,
it just slipped out?
No, it just slipped out. I stopped looking at play. Damn, all right, Nurse, that bitch dancing.
Distract me,
yeah,
Nick.
I love it. I love it.
I think people see the glasses and the Clark Kent hair.
Right, we ain't going to practice. No, we already confirmed. No. What? You know, what? You got to represent tonight. And we.
Come
on now.
Yes.
Come on now, bro.
Spider-Line, okay.
There it is. This is heavy too. This is nice. And you got the right X's on it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead now. All right.
I want to see. Put it on, babe.
Do I? Yes, put it
on.
I
Put it
open
on.
this now
Yes.
or do I sell it
Yes.
packaged? Them coats $2,000.
Damn. Wow.
I gave a kid one in London. They for $7,000 on eBay.
Damn little
So
kid.
you talking about
Come up.
you handed it to him He and like, he damn, I did immediately bust the sold it. He like,
Tell
"Bro,
me,
I bust the rebel." But that's also because I think the price went up because you handed it to him, right? Probably. So like kind of like how you handed this to
Ooh,
me.
there you go,
like
babe.
hand given. Yes. Do I try this on?
Yep.
Like, what's the value in it if I don't put it on first? No, this is not like a car or anything. This is game value. You know what? You answered every question that we threw to you, even shit that you probably shouldn't have answered. You've been real with us. I won't keep it real with you too. I think I owe you that. I'm selling this jacket. Come on now. Clothing brand.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm gonna go change it. I'm gonna go. Wait. Damn, Cal. Damn. I'm gonna go. Wait. Just let that play.
Y'all are idiots. Absolute idiot.
And this is like some street shit. Like this, how I feel like everyone used to fight, like in Aurora, where I am. Yes, is this will happen? Elias knows because he's from the same city. But you get someone compromised and on their heels, they'll like lean their head in such an awkward way where you can't hit them, like you can't starch them in the face at least. So when I'd go to do that, fight like how we used to fight in the bathroom when we were like in 8th grade. Yeah, there we go. When I double jab and I have Elias compromised, like this can feel like sketchy to try to throw because if I it's just like difficult. Like he's moving his head awkwardly. He's not really giving me like any significant part of his face because he's leaning so hard. Like oftentimes, like it's just jerky and like crackheady. So don't even try to aim at their head. Just kick the shit out of their leg. Okay. So when I jab and Elias gets on his heels a little bit and he's like this like crackheady type of like mover, you just chop his leg really hard. And this is like some street shit. Like this, how I feel like everyone used to fight, like in Aurora, where I am. Yes, is this?
I don't know what that was about.
Okay, bye. Get your foot in
Qdoba is crazy right now.
I seen recently where somebody said that you was actually with ball stopping T-Roy when they broke inside Cheeky's house.
Alright, so they come to
What? Mystery box? Screen on that. I ain't gonna lie. This little Trigger Happy Tay documentary, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Go ahead and tune into that. Why? That shit. Hell no, shit nuts. Ain't gonna lie, Zaxby's not that good for people to be reviewing. But I guess if it get 5 million views, yes. Watch a little bit of this. I did zoned out for a second. That's crazy.
They aren't your Hall of Famers, they aren't even household names, but make no mistake, these guys were dominant. From the most athletic playmakers to the scariest defenders you'll ever see, you can't sleep on this group of NFL legends. Here's episode 3 of Greatest Forgotten Players.
Here's the handoff, the ball given to Craig. He's got a first down past the 45 to 50. He's on his way to the 40. Craig to the 30. Craig to the 15. Cuts off the left. He's into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
3-time Super Bowl champ Roger Craig played a huge part in igniting the 49ers dynasty of the 1980s. The dual threat was the perfect back for Bill Walsh's West Coast offense, becoming the first player to score 3 touchdowns in a Super Bowl.
Montana looking. Fires it complete. It's Roger Craig, and this is what we anticipated. An offensive show. There he is, Roger player ever to score 3 touchdowns in a Super Bowl.
In 1985, Craig became the first of only 3 players in history to record 1,000 rushing and receiving yards in the same season. He won Offensive Player of the Year in 1988, tying for the league lead in yards from scrimmage.
But it's a draw up the middle to Craig, and he breaks loose and runs loose. He gets loose to the 30, to the 25. He's down to the 20. Breaks loose again. He's to the 10. 5. Touchdown 49ers. Oh, what a bonanza. Spectacular run by Roger Craig. Might be the best run of his career, and that's saying something.
Craig was part of a top 5 offense every year he was with the Niners. The 4-time Pro Bowler finished his career with over 13,000 yards from scrimmage and 73 touchdowns. And from 1983 to 1989, only Hall of Famer Eric Dickerson compiled more yards from scrimmage. Craig should have a gold jacket. Protecting the football was the only thing that mattered with Robert Mathis around.
Robert Mathis knocks it loose. And stepping away, loses the ball. You got Robert Mathis, the master of the sack fumble. They're going to call it a safety.
The little-known talent out of Alabama A&M holds the NFL record with 54 career forced fumbles.
They'll have this ball near the 40.
This list is absolute bullshit. These are not forgotten players.
Throwback to when Richard Sherman saved Jared Goff's life.
I get bread, all these fucking bands.
Throwback to when Richard Sherman saved Jared Goff's life.
bro, when your shit come on in the club, bro, bitches stop what they doing to shake that ass. Well, that is crazy.
They got a Bennett.
Have yourself a very Merry Christmas.
I won't.
What's up, man?
What if I don't have a very Merry Christmas?
It's on you. Between you and Jesus, man.
Yep. Good to see my two favorite elves, Santa's Little Helper and Santa's Littlest Helper.
Seems like you've been having some pumpkin pie already.
Damn. Bumble still skin.
Bum 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 bum.
You gonna say something?
Hey, that's not cool.
What do Santa say when Mrs. Claus tell him a funny joke?
What does she say?
Ho ho ho! You slay me.
Get it? Slay.
Ho.
Slay.
Why they call her Ho though?
That's the way he laughs.
Oh,
You called it that.
calls ha ha. What do gold diggers call Santa Claus?
That's a good one right here.
What's that?
Saint Nicholas.
I
I
like that one.
Nicholas.
Don't touch- Yeah.
Les Nichols. What do you call Rudolph going blind?
That's a good one. You gotta think about that.
You got me.
No idea.
No.
No
idea.
Okay.
No idea.
You committed to it too. You keep jingling every time.
Yep.
You made it sound. What is the all-deaf holiday drink?
I don't know.
Megnog.
That was a good one. Ooh.
That's also nasty.
What is Brody's favorite holiday drink? Pumpkin spice latte. Starbucks has it.
But we know what size you don't order it. Grande. Or tall.
He said you could fit inside a venti cup.
That was a good one as well. That was a good one. That one struck me like a bump in the night. When Santa Claus is playing basketball and he shoot an air ball, what is that called?
It's a long setup.
Christmas.
Okay.
Not that. I saw what you did there. Chinadu was on the first Christmas. He was with the three wise men. He had the myrrh in his pocket.
And whose pocket were you in?
I see what you did. I see what you did. You bumped back against me on that one.
Santa spends his whole year pressed about one day collecting lists nationwide and checking them twice. Who else does this? The IRS.
Was that a joke or was that supposed to make me depressed?
That's a statement? Was he trying to sell us insurance?
Gave us 10 facts of Christmas.
Made the cut.
That was a terrible joke.
Bad joke right there.
Wow. What's the best Christmas present in the world?
I don't know.
Y'all don't know, do you? A broken drum. You just can't beat it.
I like that one.
That was a good one.
I like
You
that one.
can't beat it.
It's not complicated, Brody. It's very pimple.
You're at the height of your comedy right now.
Got it.
What does Bill Clinton call head during the holidays?
Oh,
what?
Hanukkah Lewinsky.
Ah, yes.
Hanukkah.
And we're back.
Hanukkah whiskey.
Okay.
Hanukkah Lewinsky.
What do pirates listen to at Christmas time? R. Kelly.
Tell that to Brody's kids, huh?
Ew.
You hatched from an egg.
Yeah, I know a fun fact. You know what snowman called their offspring?
What?
Children.
That was good. That was
Children.
good. That was good. That was good.
That was a cold joke right there.
Clever like that. I like
Children.
that.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
2,000, 2,500.
Nothing. It was on the house.
Ah. Why was the federal case of Santa dismissed in the court about him beating on his employees? Because they found out the injuries were self-inflicted. Self-inflicted. Case dismissed.
They're probably just practicing self-defense.
Or maybe they had low self-esteem.
True. Santa could be a little elfish.
What were they elfin thinking?
I know.
That's crazy.
They need an elf book.
Yeah.
How do snowmen settle their arguments?
Quickly.
I was gonna say with a snowball fight.
But
okay, all right, okay. See what you
snowball
did
fight.
there.
That's pretty quick.
Snowmen, they don't got hands though. There's tree branches.
You know how to greet each other?
Chest bump.
No. Ice to meet you.
Oh, slick. That
I
was
like
slick.
that.
I like that one.
Hey,
I'm not like
how was Christmas exactly like your job? You do all the work. Some fat guy in a suit get the credit for it.
That was nice.
That's more of a small microcosm of where we are in society.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That joke was about capitalism.
That joke was about America.
Yeah! Big M's, Memphis. Everybody love us. Cause we won.
You see it? You see it?
You see that?
You see it?
That shit doesn't pass.
Damn.
What up, y'all? Thank you for watching All Deaf Dad Jokes. Make sure you
No. They got bad later on in the end. That's pretty cool. Come on, y'all. I keep watching these shorts.
Sorry, camera speed and action. Damn.
I was feeding them.
All right.
That's a slam. That really hurt my. That was a slam, goddamn it. If that don't look good, fuck it.
All right, let's move on.
I'm done.
All right, so now
Yeah, that boy.
sorry, camera speed and action.
I love Holly Berry, right?
Wait, what?
Esa es la danza del vientre. Esa imagen, parte de esa imagen nos las mandó ella. Se la mandó al alcalde y luego el alcalde me dijo, bueno, Gino, mira, trabajemos con esta foto, organízala. Y a partir de ahí empecé yo a darle forma creativa para que nos diera también otra simbología, porque cuando ella eleva las manos, dentro de las manos tiene una luz que cuando ya se conecte va a ver, porque la idea es representar a Shakira en el alcance de la trascendencia, porque como todos sabemos, Shakira inició no siendo conocida en el ambiente de la música y la cultura, y poco a poco con su esfuerzo, con su disciplina, pues miren dónde está. Un bronce de 6,5 metros, realizada en 5 meses. Más de 30 personas participaron en ella. Esa es la danza del vientre. Esa imagen, parte de esa imagen nos las mandó ella. Se la mandó al alcalde y luego el alcalde me dijo, bueno, Gino, mira, trabajemos con esta foto, organízala. Y
Oh, wow.
You'll be surprised how much you can get through when you allow God to be in your life. God is always in your life anyway, but I feel like sometimes people tend to try to push him away. Like, let God do what God do. Really. I don't know who has been through dark times, bro, but pray through it, bro. You're going to get through it. Know what I mean? You pray through it, you're going to get through it. I like that. You'll be surprised how much you can get through when you allow God to be in your life. God is
Your pizza roll. Make garlic butter. Pour garlic butter. Add Parmesan cheese. After mixing it, yummy.
I don't think people understand. When you are in the mood for pizza rolls, come here. That means that you want to do the least amount of effort in making food possible. When I want pizza rolls at 3 in the morning, I barely microwave them. I'll almost eat them frozen. Does that make sense? However, I am going to try this and see if it's good. Okay, we have the fried pizza rolls right here. Now we're going to get the garlic butter. Okay, here's the garlic butter right here. Okay, we're going to pour the garlic butter over these rolls here, and then we're going to mix them around. Now we're going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Oh, okay. Okay, this is how they look like after. Okay, we're going to give these a try and see if they're any good. Stop. If you guys are willing to put the effort in, this is good. Oh! I'll tell you what really does it is that garlic butter. That garlic butter really does the. Oh yeah.
Sounds fire but complicated. I'll definitely get that.
Recordings. Your pizza roll. Make garlic butter. Pour garlic butter.
I love Halle Berry, right? So one day I'm at the
Nah, Shakira having a statue is dope though. Be cool. All right, this is the last video.
But you've got Hollins on the outside. He has good size, good range. Somebody twitch?
Arthur Smith not happy, saying
There's
we're
no
not even
foul on
lined
the
up.
play, as I had not blown the play ready. There's no foul. The play had not been blown in. No.
He said no to Vrabel because Vrabel's on the other side arguing.
Illegal block in the back. Receiving team number.
You sound like me. I don't know the numbers
Correction,
either.
hold. Number 20. That penalties decline. Tripping. Receiving team number 54. After this to the goal. First down.
Well, those guys ought to feed them those numbers. Look at
Kicking,
that.
tripping, holding. We had it all there.
6 foot 355.
Now, Ross, from that spot, we saw the down the line angle of where that marker was. That's going to be close.
He just moved. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? I've never seen that before in my life. All right, let's watch the run. They should have gone quarterback sneak. Pierce is unbelievable. I don't think they got a favorable spot. Whoop, whoop. What is that?
Intentional grounding. Offense number 7. It's a 10-yard penalty. I'm talking to America here. Excuse me. It's a 10-yard penalty and a loss of down. Second down.
That is the best line I've ever heard out of an official. We'll get to the penalty in a minute. He just told Geno Smith, I'm talking to America.
He's hearing it from upstairs. Could you see it?
That's beautiful.
Shaq would have been proud of that, dog.
Challenging the ruling on the play that the quarterback was down by contact before he threw the ball. After review, the runner was down by contact before releasing the pass. The ball will be placed at that spot. It's 4th down.
That call, first of all, sounds better with the music under it. From the 9, Howell. Couldn't get it to Thomas in space. And Cameron Thomas chases him. And Tyzir White bangs into the quarterback. Howell.
Undertaker sets up. It's going to be a false start movement on Miami.
First down. Offense, number 83.
I don't know.
First down. Offense, number 83.
I don't know. Are we going to have to be hooked on phonics for this game? Was that? Did he say false start in German?
Flat down. Hands to the face. Defense number. Correction. Apologies. Offense number 66.
That's a tough fake on this crowd, isn't it?
Well, we may accept your apology, but the crowd inside the stadium is not going to be as forgiving.
Pass interference. Defense number 2. Oh.
Well, he said number 2, which was the offensive player, and he pointed to the
Correction.
defense.
Pass
here.
interference. Offense
There we go.
number 2. 10-yard penalty.
Offside. Defense number 56. Sorry about that. A 5-yard penalty from the previous spot, and it's still 3rd down.
T. Higgins just sliding on through.
There's no foul for a block in the back by the kicking team.
Okay.
The ball was already caught. Timeout. Face mask, receiving team, number 20. That penalty will be half the distance to the goal. 1st down.
Yeah, see Pierre. Yeah. Oh, I think they called it on the wrong team, Kev. I think the penalty was on San Francisco. Yeah, they don't have this right. They're going to get this squared away. They're going to start walking this ball off the other way.
After discussion on the field, the penalty is on the kicking team, number 20. We will enforce that foul from the end of the kick. 1st down, Cleveland keeps the ball.
That's all time. John Hussey's like, all right, everybody relax, okay?
Shanahan's like, what just happened?
Like one knee, one cheek will also equal 2 feet, right, Dean?
I don't want to bring up anything about cheeks and butts with Mark. I don't want to do it. Sorry.
It's not worth it.
Prior to the receiver's leg hitting out of bounds, his butt cheek hit inbound. As a result, it's a catch.
Let him know, Hussey.
And a 1st down.
Let's go.
Okay.
If you had butt cheek on your bingo card for the NFL on Fox today, congratulations.
Los Angeles will be charged a timeout.
Dean was scared. John
and
Hussey
they
was
have
not
one
scared.
challenge
He'll
remaining.
say it.
The chains were not moved on the illegal contact. So now they would be adjusted. It's still going to be 2nd down.
Okay.
I've never heard of you.
We're going to do exactly what we're doing, but we're just going to tell the chain guys to catch up with us.
Yeah, tell the chain gang to wake up.
He may be challenging that, saying, wait a minute, I don't know that he actually held on to it. Talking about Chark, the initial grab. He wants to, I guess the official didn't want the red flag. It was kind of a gift. He was instead he just kind of had to drop it. You're supposed to throw that.
Full start. Everybody but the center.
And that usually means it is the center.
Flags fly.
Bob, you're supposed to be looking at when I'm.
Trevor making his announcement.
Prior to the snap. Delay a game. Offense.
Mike Tomlin gives the coolest timeout signals.
Right.
Watch here. Watch this. Now. Bam.
First charge timeout.
I saw him throw one out the side of his
30-second
mouth
timeout.
one time. It's the coolest one I've ever seen.
Before the
That
action,
experience.
Cincinnati's head coach called the timeout.
Ooh.
Their second of the half.
Coach.
30-second left.
I'm surprised he didn't name him. He said, Zach called a timeout.
Zach, can you please raise your hand?
Name him.
Their second of the half.
Coach. That experience.
Cincinnati's head coach called the timeout.
Ooh.
Their second of the half.
Coach.
30-second left.
I'm surprised he didn't name him. He said, Zach called a timeout.
Zach, can you please raise your hand?
Jake's like, Coach, what are you doing? I had it. Oh,
So 209
look at that
left.
smile on his face.
And here's Kappa. Watch. He's going to give him a little throat punch. Ooh, just under the face mask, right in the chin strap area.
Look at this. Dante Stills, the
And look at
receiver. Come on.
No, his throat shouldn't have been there.
But I didn't really want to do that.
As well rounded a tight end as we have in the league.
McCaffrey runs into Fletcher Cox.
No gain there. Third down and 2.
McCaffrey sold that one. Fletcher Cox is like, dude, I didn't give you that.
Even Alex Kemp gave
Yeah,
a
they
little
kind of
tap on the
laughed.
head.
Yeah, they knew he sold that one pretty good. This play call by Kyle Shanahan. Look at the official. He's like, hey man, you ain't gonna fool me.
Maybe they'll try to draw him offside. 2-minute warning. Somebody tell him it's the 2-minute warning.
The problem with all this is just make a call. You know, I mean, there's 13 seconds in the half. They're not, just make a decision. And this is what stops all these games. And the officials, I know they've been talked about every week, but this is ridiculous that we're watching right now. I mean, we see something, it takes 5 seconds, it takes them 5 minutes.
I watched the official. I don't know why he's holding it. Philly didn't sub.
Right.
But nonetheless, he trips over Devontae Smith's foot. And
Well, they've called it the tush push in some circles. I like the brotherly shove.
I like
better.
brotherly shove. I think.
But the referee ended up on his tush. The official ended up on his tush.
Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff going down in here.
It's a lot. So it's a lot. It's a lot of tushes mentioned. I know that.
They addressed it and they hit on Zay Flowers.
Jackson is going into the end zone. And I think Jackson slipped over the umpire. They're going to throw a flag for grounding.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 8. The ball is turned in the end zone. It's a safety.
They dial up a blitz. Fred Warner, he's got a free run. There's the official going down. It was just Keystone Cops at that point. Oh, man.
I mean, look at the face of Alex Moore. Like, oh, my God, I just fell down.
Yeah.
I mean, John Perry, you can't disappear. I mean, those guys have to be somewhere, and he just happened to lose his footing. Yeah, we called the all-29. You called the all-22. We include the 7 guys that are out there, and sadly, he got backpedaling late and just couldn't escape it.
You know, we can laugh. No one on that Raven sideline's laughing.
No,
though.
nobody on that sideline is laughing. Either is the umpire, by the way.
If at any time you need to talk to me during the game, just let the sideline officials know. I'll come over at the next time.
Phenomenal. I'm looking for friendship.
All right, yeah, that's right. So am I.
Please let me know what's going on, okay? 'Cause I don't know nothing over here.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. I know even less than you do. We'll figure that together. How about that?
Sir, their offensive line was holding him pregame. They have to. I know. They do. And they said they're going to do it throughout the game.
With the hood and the beard, you look like a Jedi. So I hope I have my Jedi power. You're a Jedi master.
Nah, that's crazy though. But look, these refs be fucking up. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, bro. These refs be fucking up. Don't make sense. I'll be honest. None of it makes sense. You get paid to ref. Do your job. But nah, man, appreciate you for kicking it with me. Thanks for chilling with Color. Have a good night.